One thing I cannot stand with cell phones is that people can be rude. Like, you can be texting someone, and if they get on cell phones a lot, or something like that, or if they don't think you're busy, they can be like expecting you to answer their text like 2 minutes within them sending it. It's terrible, and I really don't like it. Like, you can literally, like, get on your phone 10 minutes after you texted them. They've texted you back. Or, like, 10 minutes after they've texted you back. And they might have already sent another message that says, "You are a very rude person. You need to stop ignoring me." Or, "Stop ignoring me," or "Where are you?" or "Where did you go?" Well, those two aren't personally rude, but, you don't need to just assume that somebody has definitely seen your text within, 10 minutes or something like that. I mean, I get it. I do. But, seriously, just assuming that someone must have seen your text just because you sent it, it's kind of really rude, and I really don't like it. So in this video, I'm going to post some examples of, chats or whatever like that. But, my point is basically people who assume that you are instantly reading their text, or you are reading their text within, 2 minutes or something. People who assume that you must just not be answering them because you don't want to, or you're trying to be mean just because you haven't yet. You don't need to just assume that just because someone hasn't answered you that they are ignoring you or that they are mad at you. Especially on Messenger. You know, how on Messenger you can actually see the last time someone was on, and you can actually see if they've even seen your post. Well, people can be rude on that too. Are you still there? Have you seen my post? Oh my gosh, they must be mad at me because they haven't answered. And yet it says sent instead of seen. It's gonna change to seen whenever they see it. Sent just means that it's been sent to their phone. It's not gonna say sent after they've seen it. It's ridiculous, and I really hate it, and it's just another reason why I personally am not crazy about all these new upgraded electronics. I like electronics, don't get me wrong. I like electronics. It's just crazy to me how people can be so mean just because of something they assume. Here's some good advice for you. Don't just assume that your friend has seen something you sent them just because of the fact that you would have probably looked at it as soon as you heard your phone go off. You are by your phone constant. And there's nothing wrong with being on your phone constantly as long as you're doing other things. But don't expect that other people get on because you want them to. Just respect the fact that maybe they do not like getting on phones, or they don't like texting. Now, there are exceptions, if, the person hasn't reached you within 24 hours, you can send them a text that says, "Did you get my last text?" But do not send a message, say, at 6:45, and then send another one at 6:53 and say, "Hey, why aren't you answering my question? Why are you being mean?" Just don't do that, because most likely if they're not answering, then they actually haven't seen it. It's not that they're being rude. It's not that they're being mean. They just probably haven't seen it. I mean, I wouldn't see it. And honestly, with how my texting works, my thing has like this thing that like says, oh, like, do you want to receive text right now? And you press yes, and it will show you every text. But like, just assuming that like I've seen your text, like you can text me, and I probably won't receive it for days. Sometime I'll receive it then, but like, it just depends on when I look at them. I usually clear my notifications without even really looking at too many of them. Unless I'm trying to text, or, like, I just happen to see that someone has texted me, then yeah, totally, I'll text them back. Like, this is crazy that people are assuming that you are going to be on texting as much as them. I miss the, as you children say, the old days where people would just mail stuff to other people. And I use my phone for a ton of stuff. I just don't like chatting with people too much. And if they're in town, if I can see them, then yeah, I don't mind chatting. Like, I want to chat with them, chat with them. Not just like by that. Or video chat. I don't mind video chatting. I mean, maybe it can be a little obsessive, but I don't really mind video chatting. So yeah. The only exceptions I would say are, as long as you don't text them too much, someone who lives out of state or even out of country. I have a friend that lives in Germany, and they, like, I would have to text them for Messenger. But it's really cool. Yep. My cat's coming up. He's like, give me bacon, give me bacon. He's so cute. You might be able to hear him purr. But anyway, I guess it's about time for that little demonstration I was telling you about. Just, like friends chatting. Cute friends chatting. But the point is that please consider. And now I present the official chat video thing that I made up, kind of. Don't worry, everybody loves you. You are so not hard to forget. What mean things have they been saying about me? "5 minutes later, you are ignoring my question." You can't just assume that I got your text. You literally texted me 5 minutes ago. Gee. Exactly my point. You can't expect for someone to have seen your text within 5 to 7 to maybe even 20 minutes of you sending it. They might not be on their phone. They might just be occasionally picking it up to respond to you, so see if you've texted back. Like, everybody's different. Not everybody is gonna be right by their phone every time that they get a new text. Anyway, thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And you have a great day. Peace out, Girl Scout.